In today's video, we're going to look at the contents of this bag right here. And if it's like the last bag, it has already paid for itself. In the last bag, I paid $15, and just two of the last coins I pulled out were these silver coins. The seller did not know anything about foreign coins, and I ended up getting this bag of copper coins. They said, we thought we pulled out all the silver coins, so you're probably not getting any silver coins out of this lot. They were wrong. I got two silver coins out of the first bag, in addition to almost all of these are 1800s copper coins. There's coins from Iraq, Lebanon, just all kinds of this, a Boeing token on here that were just fantastic. And I hope that we keep it up with this next bag, because it's got lots of bags inside of bags, just like the first one. They originally wanted $10 for the bag, but when they thought that they were selling it for too low, they asked if I could pay a little bit more for it. I said yes. Based on the first bag, it was worth it. I probably have $40 of value in the first bag, and I've got this bag in this video and one more video that we're going to go through. So let me clean up a little bit and we'll get going. Based on the first bag, I'm not even sure what adjective I should be using to describe this. Fortunate, wild, insane, right place, right time. I don't know, but it was certainly worth what I paid. But we probably have some more interesting things in here, so go ahead and we're going to start off with the bag labeled Denmark. On here we've got zinc 1 ore, and then we've got a kroner. I don't think that's silver in 1970. It kind of got a hint of silver, but I don't really think that one doesn't look silver. 1965, 63, and then a 25. So yeah, sometimes some of these, since I found a couple of silver coins in the first bag, I'm hoping that there's some others. I will say this, if you don't feel too sorry for the dealer here. I ended up going back to his table, and so I spent $40 for 3 mystery lots, but I ended up going back, spending another $40 with him on some individually priced coins, so he made some good money off of me, even though I'm getting some good coins off of him. This appears to be a German bag, so we've got 1 penny, we've got a mark, we've got a 10 here, but these are always worthwhile. I hear that in Germany, even though they're on the euro, you can still spend these in certain places because of certain rules that they're still allowed to circulate. So some places will still take this. And it would have a foreign exchange value compared to the US dollar of about $2.50. But the 2 marks are also neat because they are commemoratives and celebrate different people over the years. So there's probably 5 or 6 different ones that you can find of those. This one's a little bit older, 1924 with an A Berlin mint mark. This one is a Reichspfennig, no, a Rentenpfennig, so this predates the Reichspfennig. Got another 1, and then this one I'm not as familiar with. This one probably wasn't made as often, but it was probably first made in 1989 on this 2 Pfennig. So this one was actually, the year it was actually made was 1994, but it was probably first made in 1989 as the 40th anniversary of something that this particular person did. But that, yeah, of all the ones that I see, I don't really recognize that one. Okay, I spotted a Bitcoin in here, and I gotta know what that is. But got some staples to get through. Let me pause. Okay, I got the staples out, and we're gonna save the Bitcoin for last, but we've got some East Germany here. We've got this 1 Pfennig from, looks like 1963. We've got 1 Pfennig from, I think, Jamaica, 1975, with Marcus Garvey. I've got a bunch of those now. Let's hold on to that one. So also from East Germany, we don't see the 50 Pfennig nearly as much, so that's 1968, I think is what it said. Another of those. And then from Spain, we've got the Barcelona 1992 25 Summer Olympic with a high jumper on here. And Juan Carlos I. I've found a few of those here lately. This is Olympic here. This is the one I was looking for, though. Grow More Food for Mankind, $4. Who makes a $4 coin? I'm just have to stop and admire this one. Grenada. I do not have a coin from Grenada. I don't think they made circulating coins. This obviously looks like a non-circulating commemorative coin, but I don't have anything from Grenada until now. Inauguration of the Caribbean Development Bank, 1970. That's something I certainly do not have. Let me pause and look this one up. My catalog only lists three coins from Grenada ever. They're all uncirculating. We've got this $4. They had a silver $10 and a silver $100 coin that was 3.5 ounces. So this is the only one that wasn't silver. But it's still in uncirculated condition. MS60, it says, my catalog from 30 years ago says this was worth $10. I am happy with that. I probably would never have just gone out and paid $10 for it, but for it to end up in a mystery lot, I'm more than happy. So let me come in here and dig out this coin from Sweden. If these are all the same, then we don't need to spend much time on them because I have a bunch of these. Yeah, these Sweden with Carl 16th Gustav. But those are all the same. So let's come in here, and this looks like something from China. And what do we have? Okay, that looks like something that someone put a penny on a train track. So I don't know what's going on with that. But we've got another East German 50 Pfennig. So this was not all China in this bag. We've got a Bermuda 10 cents, Morocco 1371. So we're looking at 1951. Okay, that was corroded. So not so good. From the Philippines, we've got this 10 centimos, Francisco Baltazar, 1971 on that one. We've got one of these tiny Turkish 1 Kudus coin from 1965. That was made out of 3 different metals. I'm not sure that I have many of these 1 marks from 1980 from East Germany. It's dated 1982. We've got a watch battery in here. I know it says Indonesia, but that's not a coin. So I guess I ought to throw that away. This is the Chinese coin I saw earlier. It's a 2 fin from 1985. I always find that in great shape. From Bahamas, we've got the pineapple 5 cents and then a normal British 5 pence. Pack these up, move to the next little bag. Okay, let's come in here and take this bag. This one had staples in it at one point, but not today. So those are pretty common 100 liras, but this looks cleaned, maybe? Or is it just shiny? This is going to be from Taiwan, so it's got a picture of the shape of the island on here. Got the number 5, so I think this is called a $5 coin. I think it's cleaned, but I don't know. And then another from Spain, another of these commemorative, where all of their currency were circulating commemoratives at that time, 1993. Going to be a 25 pesetas from País Vasco. I like getting those. Here's one labeled Germany right here, so let's hopefully these aren't all just normal 10 Pfennigs. And we've got a mark, and okay, those are all, we'll skip over those. The first video in this series started off with a German not Geld coin, which by itself is probably worth $4 or $5, but this one has different countries in it. Oh, we've got another one that's stapled. Okay, I got the staples out of this one. And what do we have? That's pretty common. From Turkey, we've got the 1,000 lira. This one's a nice shape, 1990. If it weren't for a couple of spots on there, that one could be an upgrade to my collection. But these 100 francs, pretty nice, from 1955. Now, this one was one that I saw in the bag, and I think these are special. The 500 pesetas from Spain, featuring the king and the queen. So Juan Carlos I and his wife Sophia from 1988. So when the Spain moved to the euros, this was worth, in exchange value, this would have been worth about €3. So these always have a pretty good exchange value. So those are always worthwhile. Another Spain 25 pesetas. This one is from Seville, or Sevilla, 1992. Again with Juan Carlos I, although that side's a little bit grimier. Another of those. And we've got a 10 Pfennig. This one's in pretty good shape. 1971. Come in here and get the next little bag out of here. This one is Panama, I'm thinking. So, 1 centesimo from 1961, and then that one's almost uncirculated from 79, Uraca. These can sometimes have pretty good book values. 1962. Here's the 5 from 61. 5, that one's even better, from 1962, and this one's even shinier, from 62. And then that one's, what's going on here? And it's got some weird toning for a copper coin. Makes it look all like it belongs in Miami. All blue and pink on here. Maybe someone held that one under a fire. I think that's one of the things that you do to get that kind of weird toning. Alright, we'll move to the next bag. Okay, let's see what this one is back here. We've got a couple of different countries. We've got a French 10 franc. You used to find a whole bunch of these, but thankfully I don't find as many. 1991. Would have been worth about €2 when they switched over. So from Sweden we have Adolf the Sixth, and then same coin. See a little piece of paper down here at the bottom. So let's see what this one is. So it's a coin with a handwritten note. Let's see if we can figure it out before we look at the note. So that's going to have a date of 1925. Probably Egypt. Let's see what the note says. Egypt, 1935, 1354 their calendar, 5 millimes, KM 346, copper nickel. Someone was selling this for 50 cents because fine books for 80 cents, I guess. Page 737 on that. So let's actually look at the coin again. That is not silver then. I could see why you'd have to clarify it, because it kind of looks like silver, and I think we had one of these in the first video. Is that a 1935? Yes, it is. So the 2s and 3s look awfully similar. So let's get that one out of the way, and this next bag has just a couple of British pennies in it, so we can skip that one. Aren't a lot of bags left in here. There are a lot of loose coins in this bag. So this one looks like Sweden, Denmark. This bag's trouble getting that one open. So we've got, these are always good. Margaret II, Denmark's Queen from 1990. That's a 20 kroner. So this is another one that has really good foreign exchange value. And I've been finding these a lot lately. In foreign exchange value, Denmark's one of the few European countries that is not on the euro yet. That's actually part of the Eurozone. And in foreign exchange value in American money, I think this is worth $2.80 today. So that's good. Next one is 5 centimes from Belgium, 1906. Now we've got a Tanzania, so 1988, the one with the rabbit, 50 centi. Another of those, and then one of these. Those are really common. Here's an Australian $2 coin. So that's always really good. That one has an Aborigine on it. That's a pretty common 10 yen. Saw one of those earlier. So here's one from Peru. They made these for about 30 or 40 years, but they have a lot of different variances, so you always need to look these up in the catalog to figure out exactly which one you've got. 1947. Another good one of Sweden. Karl the 16th, but an older portrait. Going to be a 10 kroner on this coin from 1992. And then from India, we've got a quarter Anna from 1936. And we've got the diamond mint mark under the date. So I'm thinking that's Bombay, but I've got a bunch of these, but this one is in one of the best shaped versions I have. The George V, so that's good. Next we have a British pound. But this, I usually find the British pounds from the 80s, but this one's a little bit different. So it's unfortunate that it's got a spot right there. But this is a design I don't find duplicates of almost at all. So that's great. Next we have this coin from Chile, which didn't last very long, with Bernardo O'Higgins. The 20 centavos from 1943. And the last one in this little sub bag is from Trinidad and Tobago, the common 1 cent from 1970. All right. Looks like there's one more bag inside this bag that I see. Yeah, so let's go through it. Go ahead and get through this one bag, and then we'll get to all the loose stuff. And there's some good stuff in here. I can tell already. But this first one is from Eastern Caribbean states. Back when it was called British Caribbean Territories at 10 cents. And we've got one of these old copper Spain coins from 1870. That's 5 grams. So this one might be better than I usually find this coin, where I can actually see detail on the shield that the lion is holding. This was from a short-lived provisional government from Spain. Here is a coin from Hungary, 1908, a 20 filler. And I forget what metal this was made out of, but I probably have that one made out of iron, I seem to think. We've got a 50 yen here. That's one of my favorite designs of the Japanese 50 yen. From Popular Republic of Romania. A 25 Bonnie from 1952. So that's a design that I don't see as often. So that one is a win. This one is rough, but what is it? 1866, 1 franc, Empire Française. But we've got ourselves a silver coin right here, I think. Napoleon III, obviously rough shape, only worth the melt value, but that is definitely a silver coin that's worth $2 or $3 just in silver. So they said they missed all the silver coins. I had 2 silver coins in the last bag. That's the third one I've gotten. Another of those. We had one of those in the last bag, I think. From Argentina, we've got Jose de San Martin, 10 centavos. I've gotten a bunch of those lately. Another of those, another of those. So this one's from the German Empire. 5 Pfennig from 1906, but that one's in decent condition, so that one could be an upgrade. There's our mint mark on here. It's a J mint mark. I'll have to see if that's anything special. But look at this. I think we've got a second silver coin. This is going to be from Hungary because it's got a Budapest BP mint mark on here. It's a 1 pango. 1926. So wow. And then on top of that, we've got another silver coin with Adolf. Now we saw this design earlier, but this one's actually made out of silver. Where's our year? 1965. Probably not a lot of silver, but that's our third silver coin out of this bag. Got a British sixpence, not silver. Panamanian decimo, that's 1966, not silver. British Honduras, that is today Belize, so that's 10 cents from 1961, not silver. And then another one in better shape. Nope, Eastern Caribbean states. Since there are other silver coins in that little bag, I went back and double checked on this one since I didn't recognize it. This is not silver, although I could kind of see why you would think it would be. But this one is actually a rare, sort of rare coin. I didn't have it. So the date on this one is 1952. You flip it over, and in 53 and 54, the version of this coin put a star right here between the ends of the wheat right there. And then in the 1955 version, they changed the spelling of Romana, added an I to it. And so this one, they don't have a mintage total on here, but they say if it's in my 30-year-old catalog, if it is fine, it's $1. If it's very fine, it's $2.50. I don't know what to grade this one, but if it was uncirculated, it would have a book value of $18. So, yeah, I didn't have that. All right, so everything else is loose in here, and the first thing I see is something else that I was wondering if this one is silver. And no, maybe it's not silver. But it is Bulgaria, and so with the 50 Statinki from 1962, I don't think they would have used silver, but it's still not a coin that you see very often. So that's good. I also see this half crown in here. I can't wait. I want to go to it. Just because it's so nice and shiny, 1966. So that one is the largest circulating coin that they had at the time. So that one's so nice condition that that one's probably gonna be an upgrade into my collection. So let me go ahead and just dump these on the table here, and then tell me in the comments if there's something here that stands out that I should go to first. So this one's aluminum. It's a tin sen from Japan, World War II days. That's common from Greece. We've got this aluminum 1969 tin lepta coin. For some reason, I almost always find that one in either uncirculated or poor condition, but never in between. But poor condition, we've got this chewed up 2 pence. Here's a 3 pence with George V. That one looked kind of gross. I like these 1 peso coins with Jose Rizal from the Philippines. Nice large coin, not silver. 1974. On that one, older French coin. Can have good value if you get good condition older dates. 1918 on that one. This one doesn't look as silver as the 50 Statinki, but it's also from Bulgaria, 1974. A common 1 yen. We had a bag full of those old copper coins, and is that Victoria right there? Otherwise, you can't see anything on here. So I don't know what to make of that one. We've got a Japanese 100 yen. I think we talked about that already. This one in the last video from Greece. We've got this 1 drachma, another 1 kuru from Korea. I'm getting all tongue-tied because this is so insane in the video. That was from Turkey because we already saw one. But we've got another British Caribbean Territory 5 cent coin. And we've got a British 3 pence with Elizabeth from 1963. This one from Vietnam. 1961 dong. Another from Romania. A 5 Boni from 1957. What I think is interesting about this coin is you might not recognize what country it's from based on this size. From this side, because the only indication you have is RDR. So if I remember, it was the Popular Republic of Romania. And this one does have the star on the top. I was talking about the other one did not have the star. But this one does have the star, so that can kind of show you what that was like. Common British penny, common 1 yen, another yen. Common penny, another from 20 Statinki from Bulgaria. Here is a Swiss coin, the designs that they've used for years, 1968. The tin heller was never made out of silver, I don't believe. And one of these earlier that looked clean, like that one. Here's the 10 cents from the Netherlands and a British shilling. And another British shilling that's in nice condition, so I want to show it off. This is 1959. Looks at least MS-60 on that one. So this has some glue in the hole. What's going on with there? Someone used this as an art project? Got glue in the hole. 1947 on this Norway tin ore. Here's another one. Okay, that one had some glue on it too, but not in the hole. No, that one, yeah, that's glue on it. Oh, this side, turning it over. What are they doing with that? Is that worse or better than the battery we saw earlier? 25 cent. Netherlands, one of those. Another 3 pence. Another Spain. Another Japanese yen. Another Vietnam coin, but this one has a hole in it. I think that was the same coin that we had a moment ago. From India, we have a 1 Anna coin from 1942. This coin could be an upgrade for my collection because it looks, I'd say that's very extra fine. This one is really corroded from the Philippines. That is not silver. 6 pence and a pfennig and a 2 of something. It looks like it says 2 filler, so I'm thinking this one is Hungary, but that one's so well worn. Had some of those. Is this an ancient coin? That looks like an ancient coin. My son's been asking me to show him really old coins lately. And I don't do so well with identifying these ancient coins because they're always as bad as this one. But looks like a person on the right holding a spear or a staff of some kind, then 2 really tall spears or torches or something to the left of that, and then another person on the far left. Then you flip this one over and it's got the king or something on here. So, wow, to get a Roman coin, that's probably worth a couple of dollars. And 6 pence and another kroner, another pfennig, and we have ourselves another silver coin from Japan. So is that the 4th one from this video? $100 silver coin. There is no way this one is not going to be worth the $15 that I paid for the whole lot. Got another 50 and another 1. Another Philippines. We had that coin earlier. Another 25, another 10, and another 3 pence. Trying to skip through the stuff that we've seen already. I'm forgetting which video is which, but I think we went into detail on this 20 para coin from Ottoman. Another 10 with glue in it. Another of those. Another of those. And just a common US cent. 100 yen, 6 pence. None of these Philippine 1 pesos. Spain 25, 2 pence. Okay, this was Austria 1904, double-headed eagle. 1 and a 1 and okay. We've got George VI, King and Emperor, and this is going to be from another one from India, 1945. So we had a 20 of this Peru set earlier from 1947. This one's 1961, but it's plated and it's holed. I assume it's plated. It's kind of got the look of being plated on here. So the Belgian 20 centimes. And then back to Vietnam, we've got the 5 dong. 1966. Spain penny, another 50 yen from 1988. It's the design of the 20 Heller that lasted for, they're still making that. Designs lasted from the 1800s, so they have not changed the look of their coins for a while. I like finding these Thailand coins. This one's it's kind of all beaten up. I'm thinking that's a half a baht. We've got ourselves another silver Japan coin, 100 yen. So that makes 5 silver coins for this video. 5 silver coins. And I paid $15 for the bag. Had a couple of those in the first bag. Another cleaned Taiwan coin. And this one's the $1 coin from Taiwan. That's kind of gross. Another Soviet 1961. I think that was the first year that they made this design, but that one's well worn. We've got a British 2 shillings and another dollar and a 5 centimes. And our 6th silver coin. This is just like the last one. Same year even. Like year 14, I think. Or is that 41? That's going to be year 41. Or 14. I don't know which way the numbers were reading at the time. But so that's 6 silver coins, and then we've got another of those, and another 3 pence, and another echidna, and another East Germany 5 pfennig from 1968. Berlin mint mark on that one. And then another 6 pence, and well, shame that one has a hole in it. The Irish 3 pence, there's a hole in with the rabbit. It was dated 1928. That would have had a pretty good value if it weren't for the hole in it. We've got another 2 shillings. Queen Elizabeth. Oh, maybe that one's not an upgrade. It got that big nick in it right there. But we're going to finish with our 7th silver coin out of here. They said they found them all. They did not find them all. Like I said, I went back and I bought some more coins from them. So I spent another $40 just in carded coins from them. But wow, this is, I don't know what to say here. This is just crazy that, I mean, they're probably glad that someone was happy to buy it from them. But this is just crazy. I think the first video had cooler, rarer stuff, but just in terms of value, this one, you got 7 silver coins, you've got that $10 Grenada coin, and my goodness, it's just like, I wish they had more. And there is one more bag that I bought from them that's going to appear in the next video, but you know, I spent $80 at his table, and I think I've got $80 of value out of these first 2 bags out of here. So more than happy with what I ended up with. So I'll probably film that other video today, the next video, but I'll probably won't post it for another 2, 3, 4 days from now. But thanks for watching. These are certainly fun coins that I'm just fortunate to have been in the right place at the right time, and I guess I'm going to call this the insane mystery lot, because it just kept going and going with good stuff and out of these 2 bags so far. All right, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.